for the extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Jackson. And, oh, what a catch at the 2.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Jackson going to run.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Commanders will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Raiders offense ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
A 1st down carry for Henry.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas 1st.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2, unsuccessful.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57.
28-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now left side on the swing pass. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Room here to run. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's how you run the screen right there. The defenders get out of place, and then there's a lot of room to maneuver for your running back.
That's because all the defenders, or I should say the bulk of the defenders, were chasing the quarterback. Great disguise, great fake, got the screen out there.